What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Supercross 5. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing good. We're jumping back in. We're going to be hitting the Futures Academy, hitting that up today. So this is basically a load of tutorials for people that haven't played these games before. Obviously, myself, to be fair, I'm not claiming to be a pro. I don't play these games that often recently. Obviously, we've jumped back into gaming and I've played a lot of motorbike games, but for people that have never played a Supercross game, never played a motocross game, don't even really know anything about the sport, they've got these kind of tutorial lessons, effectively. They did something like this in Supercross 4. It was kind of in career mode, you had little challenges, didn't you? And it was a similar sort of thing. It's kind of good it's in the game. It's good for beginners. If you know how to play the games, and obviously don't do this bit. You don't need to bother. I think you do get some credits for it, or maybe just XP. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute. But yeah, so we'll quickly blast through this, I guess. So your first one is a tutorial race, which is a free lesson, whatever that means. They're all free. But let's jump into a tutorial race. Here we go, tutorial race time. We're doing it around Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
What an incredible crowd.
Let's have a look then. So we're doing it as Eli Tomac, obviously the champion at the time, was he? Yeah. Obviously Cooper Webb was champion in 2021, but obviously, yeah, I get it. Do you know what I mean? Right, we get to pick a gate. I mean, we'll take this one, I suppose. We're racing ourselves by the looks of it. 30-second board is up. Okay, cool. We're just going to get all the tutorials. Alright, so you got the rewind button, R1 to rewind. We won't be using that ourselves, but if you need it, it's there. They have changed it a bit, actually, so you can't just use it all the time. You can only use it after activating rewind. The bar will be used up completely regardless of the amount of time rewound. When a bar is full, it's ready to be used. You can use rewind a limited number of times, which is shown in the center of the rewind hub. Use it wisely. Every use is a rewind bar. Performing spectacular actions like scrubs, whips, or flips. Jesus. Alright, okay. Will recharge your rewind bar. Alright, so you can't use it all the time like you can in previous games. We've got all the obvious stuff, you know, clutch, rider weight forward, acceleration, release clutch, all that stuff. Let's have a go then, see if we can get a perfect start. Who are we racing? Just ourselves? I am accelerating. 2 laps to the end. Alright, we've just got to do a race, have we? Where's the track go? Lads, that would be helpful. We've jumped off the track already. We want to drift left like this. Where are we going? We're going over here? Alright, cool. We're going to get a little bit of the flow aid and everything as well. Alright, nice. We're messing it up already, but it's all good. So, I mean, it's good they put this in the game. Like, as I said, it's not going to be for everybody. Some people aren't going to obviously even touch this. Clearly, I need to, because I am all over the place here. But yeah, it's good for beginners. Like, if you've never played this game before, they're pretty tough to get into, man. Motorbike games in general are pretty tough to get into. They're just a lot harder than car games. It just comes with, you know, being on 2 wheels, obviously. So yeah, it's just gonna be good for the beginners. As I said, I clearly need the practice because I am completely messing this up. But I've still not really played the game. This is like the second thing I've filmed, so I'm still pretty new myself to the game. We're jumping off the track again. We'll do a little cheeky scrub that way and that way. We actually managed to land it, which was interesting. Let's try and finish off this lap with a little bit of finesse. There we go. We're actually getting some rhythm sections down. Beautiful. I feel like the tutorial race should be the last thing you do, surely, to put it all together, not the first thing you do. We nearly crashed. Got to drift out of it, and there we go. Tutorial race is done. Yeah, surely that should be the last thing you do after you do everything else. Anyway, complete the tutorial. Now you know everything you need to become number 1. I mean, I don't know if I do, mate. I feel like I kind of should have done all the other lessons first, but that's fine. We'll jump into the next one in a minute. Let's see what we got. Cool. So maybe we were meant to do that last, but whatever. Right, next one up is bike control. So key actions, steering left and right. Beautiful. Go through at least 15 gates. All right, let's jump into it.
Welcome to the future school.
Ricky Carmichael's going to teach us.
Knowing how to manage the weight of your body and bike is crucial in various parts of a Supercross race. Shift the weight of your bike with the left stick to get through all the gates and avoid other riders and try not to lose speed.
Yes, sir. So yeah, the GOAT, Ricky Carmichael, he's talking us through all these tutorials. Was it me, or was the quality of that video absolutely shocking? That looked terrible. Anyway, right, let's have a go then. Bike control, watch me mess this up. So we literally got to turn left and right. Should be one of the simplest things in the game to do, you would hope. We're Eli again. I guess we're Eli for the entire tutorial. Right, do you boys want to get out of the way a little bit? Alright, I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm going to try and actually do this properly, as if I was a complete beginner. I mean, again, I look like I am a complete beginner. All these boys are taking this nice and steady. Still, as I said, still getting used to the game. This is the same day. I'm recording this the same day as the first impressions video, which hopefully you guys have seen by now. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It feels good. It feels good. It definitely feels different. But there we go. There's that one done as well. Cool. Nicely done. Alright. Well, do we get anything for doing this? I don't know if we do actually. Maybe not. Alright. We'll go on to the next lesson. Cool. Next lesson is bends. So we got to actually use the brake. So L2 to brake, obviously on PlayStation. Left and right, as we did already. I think we drift as well, apparently, in this. I still don't understand why they've put drifting in, but let's go.
Controlling the weight of your bike and rider when taking bends is extremely important. Use both sticks in order to not lose speed and continue in the same race. Skew around the corner and lean in the same direction.
Nice. All right. Let's have a go at going around some bends then. It's cool they got Ricky doing the voiceovers and stuff, but yeah, those videos are terrible. They are shocking quality. I don't know if it's just me, or just a PlayStation thing. So what we've got to do, just beat a time, 20 seconds. We literally just got to turn around there, beautiful. A little bit of brake, a little bit of left and right stick at the same time. Same thing again. Where's the are we not going to do this? Oh, there we go, there we go. I was getting worried then. Where's the finish line? Alright, cool. Again, these aren't meant to be difficult. They are quite simple, obviously. As I said, it is for beginners. So, you know, if you guys don't want to see it, don't do it. They're just trying to get people into the game, which is a good thing. I feel like they have simplified this game a little bit this time around. It definitely feels a lot more user-friendly, which is not a bad thing, but people that have been playing it a long time, maybe it is, I don't know. Anyway, alright, let's see what they got to say about the whoops.
Balance the bike's weight when tackling whoops. Pull both sticks down to cross this section at top speed.
Awesome. All right. Pull both sticks back. We already know that if you've played it before. You don't want to pull them all the way back though. I feel like it should probably mention you don't want to pull left and right back. Otherwise you probably be looping out. But let's wait and see. This track looks pretty cool. See, graphically, this looks much better than Daytona. I said in the review video that Daytona looks just a bit rubbish. Like, there we go. This is a really short one. We just about did it. I nearly went off the track. Yeah, Daytona looks rubbish. The dirt in that one looked pretty good. That was quite nice. Where were we? Milestone Stadium 3. All right, fair enough. Another one done. Cool. And then it's lesson 4. It's going to be the long jump. We're doing some Olympics apparently. What are we doing? Literally putting the sticks back, and then it says release mid-air. I always tend to push them forward. It does seem to make a difference in my opinion. But anyway, let's see what Ricky's got to say.
Now try to jump as far as possible using the correct weight balance. Keep the sticks down before the jump. Then push them forward as soon as you are on the crest of the jump. Okay, so he's saying pushing forward. All right, the instruction said release. But all right, we'll go with pushing forward. That's what I always do anyway. I did notice in the review video, it kind of, you get like a sensation of the camera kind of flying forward when you push the sticks forward. See if it does it in this. It might not. You gotta admit, the graphics of the bike and the rider and stuff, like Eli looks sick. Like it's very good. Yeah, no, I'm not really getting that sensation on this one. Maybe it was more a Daytona thing. I don't know. There you go. Another one done. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't think we are getting any prestige or anything for this, are we? Which is a shame. I thought we did, but alright, never mind. Cool, so that's the introductory lessons all done. You only get 4 there, and obviously the race. The advanced lessons, we've got another 5 to go. Alright, fair enough. So we've got jump flow. Get at least 50% of flow aid completion. So this is the whole flow aid thing. Again, for beginners, there's an arrow on the track effectively that tells you like what rhythm sections to do, like to triple, double, quad, whatever, tabletop, jump on, jump off, step off. So yeah, another good thing, if you never, that's probably one of the hardest things to get used to in Supercross is all the rhythm sections. It's a lot different to MXGP, where you can kind of get away with getting it wrong. Whereas in this, if you get one rhythm section wrong, it kind of ruins your entire flow for that section. So let's see what we can do. If you want to be the fastest rider, you'll need to do more than just tackle one jump. You'll need to perform several jumps in a row. The route marked on the track shows you the best jump combinations. Try to follow it.
Nice. All right, cool. As I said, that's pretty much what I said as well. So I should have let Ricky explain first, shouldn't I? So on this milestone track again, which is pretty cool. So the only thing I don't like about this is was this in Supercross 4? I'm pretty sure it was. You have to be like in the middle of the jump, which in real life you wouldn't necessarily be in the middle of the jump all the time. So let's watch me mess this up. Yeah, see, it's a bit red there because I was not dead center. So anybody out there that is a beginner, although this is telling you to sit in the middle of the jumps, don't worry about it too much. Like, I mean, we've just about done that. We only got 53%, but yeah, you can be left and right as long as you're getting the rhythms right. The triples, doubles, all that sort of stuff, where that's all you need to do. So don't worry about being in the middle too much. But we only just did that, 53%. All right, let's go to the next one. Cool, next one, scrubs and whips. Milestone still rocking the whole push the sticks together, pull the sticks apart vibe for the scrubs, and then push them both the same way and both back the other way for whips. I really don't like this still. We'll have another go at it. I've never even used it in OXGP. In the races and stuff, I hardly ever used it at all because it's just so inconsistent. You just want to crash. You just crash. We'll give it a go on this. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they've improved it, so let's have a look.
Scrubs and whips are acrobatic moves that you can perform when jumping. To whip, tilt both sticks to the right or left when in the air, and release them when you're about to land. To scrub, tilt the sticks outwards in opposite directions just before the jump. A scrub is useful when you want to get back down on the ground as soon as possible.
Nice. If only if it was that simple in real life and in this game. Let's wait and see. It might be better. It might be better. I shouldn't judge, should I, until we actually have a go. So what we've got to do then? One whip, one scrub. All right, nice and easy. Nice and easy. I always get them confused. So what we're going to do with the first one? Cheeky little whip. Nice. The whip was perfect. Apparently that actually wasn't that bad. That didn't feel too bad. I didn't really want to scrub over that. We're going to crash into a tough block instead. Oh god, are we actually going to fail this thing? Or do we get another go? Nah, there we go. We can scrub over this. I mean, this is what I mean. That was a whip apparently, not a scrub. Alright, we did 3 whips and 0 scrubs. We're going to have to do it again. That is terrible. I failed one of the beginning tutorial missions. Perform at least 1 scrub and 1 whip. Not achieved. Alright, well, we'll have another go then, shall we? I think that kind of sums up my feeling about it. That this still just isn't the way to go with whips and scrubs, I don't think. It's just... I don't know. It just doesn't work. Like, what was that? Was that a whip? Yeah, alright, that was a whip. Should we try and scrub over this then? I mean, it counted it. Apparently it was a perfect scrub even though I crashed. Alright, cool. I don't know, man. It's a weird little mechanic that, personally, I mean, like I did, and that was a whip again apparently. I don't know. Personally, I don't think it works. If you're a beginner, I would not worry about it. Just don't do them. They're so inconsistent. You crash so easily. Just don't bother. But there we go. We passed that one just. Second time lucky. Oh, next one is advanced flow. So find the best route to reach the finish line before the time runs out. That's what we're doing, like double, triple, quadruples. Ignore the suggested route and find a faster one. I mean, that kind of defeats the object of the suggested route, does it not? Okay.
Even if you think you know a track, remember you can always find a better route. This time, ignore the suggested one and try your own combinations of double, triple, and quadruple jumps.
Nice. All right. I mean, I guess it's trying to encourage you to find your own lines, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I mean, I thought Fluid was there to help people, so I don't know. I mean, once you play this game for a little bit, you will just get the hang of like what you can double, what you can triple. So what's this saying? This is saying do a double and then a single, so we tripled it straight away, like without even really trying. So that was, you know, straight away. You don't need to worry about that. This one we're going to step onto this, yeah, and we're going to step off. Beautiful. Oh, the dragon's back. I mean, I kind of did what that told me to do that time. Didn't really have a choice. This one we're going to double, and there we go. So I mean, that flow aid was probably wrong. I guess in a real situation that would have actually told it to do what we did, if you see what I mean. But alright, good to know. There we go, that's the flow aid done. Or advanced flow done, I should say. Cool, next one is bend versus AI. So we're going to actually go up against some AI, I guess, right in some corners. Let's see.
You've learned how to approach a bend the right way. But sometimes it's better to take a very tight corner and sacrifice speed in order to overtake an opponent. Consider whether to take wide or narrow bends depending on how the other riders will run.
Okay, cool. So take some inside lines, basically. I feel like the AI do this anyway. Even in that first quick race I did in the last episode, they were definitely cutting the corners, not really going up the berms. We just got cut inside the Pauli. Apologies, I still don't know everybody's name in Supercross, especially some of the guys lower down the table, which is, you know, I'm not being mean, but right. So I mean, is he going to take this inside line? He's going to take a sort of middle of the road line. We're going to take the inside line and then kick it up into third gear and see you later, mate. I mean, that was pretty simple. Again, I guess that's just telling you to try different lines. Don't always go around the top of the berms. Try the inside lines, try the outside lines, middle of the road, whatever you fancy. Cool, perfect start, and then whole shot after that. So obviously with this game, you've got a clutch, as we've had in pretty much every Supercross game, Motocross game, for since I can remember anyway. So L1's a clutch, R2, yeah, it's accelerate obviously, and it always says lean forward, but I tend to not lean forward too much. We'll see what they say.
For a perfect start at the gates, press the throttle and clutch together. When you think the gate is about to drop, let go of the clutch. It's all about timing. Nice. All right, let's try and get a perfect start then. Ricky didn't mention anything about leaning forward, so I'm not going to do it. I don't tend to anyway. I find if you lean forward on these games, you don't get that much traction. In real life, you want to kind of be over the front forks, but you also want to then get back onto the rear tire and get some traction. So
eyes are fixed on the gates.
I wouldn't lean forward too much. All right, clutch in, revs are up. Screen does get darker in Supercross, which I've noticed. Oh, was that not a perfect start? Come on, it was, wasn't it? That was pretty. Did we do it? I didn't get a perfect start, like, not achieved before a perfect start across the finish line. What? Alright, I mean, we'll give it another go then. Not achieved. Yeah, we'll give it another shot. What did I do wrong? Yeah, I do need to lean forward. Alright, we'll lean forward this time. Because I'm just not quite quick enough with my clutch drop. Oh, I don't think I did it again. Are you joking? Are we failing this again? Not achieved. Perform a perfect start and cross the finish line. Dude, alright, well this is difficult. Why is this so hard?
Riders are lined up.
Try again. I need to let go a bit quicker, I think. I'm being a bit slow. Oh, I mean, I definitely cheated then. I let go, pulled it back in and let go again. But we will take it. We got the perfect start marker that time. There we go. Alright, well that's a little tougher than you think it is. But I feel like the starts are definitely a bit better than they were in Supercross 4. It was pretty much impossible to get a good start in Supercross 4 and beat the AI. But it seems like you might be able to do it with those perfect starts if you anticipate it, you know, pretty much bang on perfect. We'll have to wait and see when we get into some proper races, but that wasn't too bad. Cool, and then last one is going to be the whole shot. Obviously same kind of thing. Got to get a good start, get out front, cross the whole shot line. Let's see what Ricky's got to say.
The first rider on the first bend means you'll conquer the whole shot. And often, this can make the difference between making the podium or not. Now you know how to do the perfect start. Go ahead and get a whole shot.
Nice. All right. All depends on us getting a perfect start. To be honest, with these games, you can definitely just cut to the inside behind all the riders, and they always tend to go wide. So it's been like that in a few of the most recent games. Let's see if it's like in this one. Let's try and get a perfect start. Actually, we don't want to be cheating. Come on. Oh, we didn't get a perfect one, but they're all going to break. There we go. Nice. I don't know what difficulty this is on. I assume it's the same as the realistic setting I had it on. I don't actually know, but there we go. Whole shot done, and we crossed the line first. Beautiful. There it is. Nicely done. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. There we go. We got some the neon outfit, neon boots, neon helmet, and the actual gear itself. Lovely jubbly. There you go. If you want that, that's all you got to do. Just complete all the training material. Nice. So that's all the lessons done. You don't get a tick for the race for some reason. No idea why. And you got these 4 theory lessons. They're literally just I don't think they're actually challenges. Are they just videos? Watch the video, yeah. Watch a video to learn. Watch a video, watch a video. We'll have a quick look. It's a calendar. Again, this is if you don't really understand Supercross, you've never watched it before, or you know, you're just getting into the sport. I guess this is good for that sort of thing. So let's have a quick look. Championship calendar. No one's talking. The Monster Energy Supercross Championship calendar is raced in 3 different categories. You've got 450, 250 West, and 250 East. So 250s only do half the season. For those of you that don't know, it might tell you that in a minute. There we go. Complete championship season is composed of 17 rounds for the 450s, 9 rounds for 250 East, and 9 rounds for 250 West. They come together at the end for a battle, which we'll learn about in a minute. There we go, that little duel. Most of the events are raced with a standard format. Wonderful. I feel like someone should be talking. Why is no one talking? There we go. 250 East and West divisions face each other directly in the East-West Showdown event. The riders of both divisions will race in the same main event to obtain precious points for the 2 respective championships. My voice is not quite as good as Ricky Carmichael's. The sum of the points obtained during each round will determine the final standings and the winner of each championship. Beautiful. Unless, of course, they've already won the championship by that point. I mean, these are pretty basic, but again, as I said, if you don't know anything about Supercross, I guess it makes sense. Let's have a look at them all. Standard format. The Monster Energy Supercross Championship mainly consists of events that use this format. This is a sequence of sessions that the standard event consists of. So you've got qualifying Heat 1, Heat 2, last chance qualifier main event. After the first time qualifying session, riders are divided into 2 heats. There's obviously more riders that go through than that. That's just an example. Reaching a good standing during heats will allow you to advance to the main event. The riders who don't make the cut will still have a last occasion, the last chance qualifier session, so they get another go basically. And it's like the top, so many people go through to the main from that. There you go, first 4 riders of the LCQ will advance to the main event. All the other riders will be eliminated. The order of arrival in the main event will determine the points awarded to... okay, so the positions you finish in determine the points, is what that's meant to say, I believe. Cool, then you got the East-West Showdown. Again, this is just for the 250s. Salt Lake City, round 17 event, the 250 categories face each other in the special format. Again, same sort of thing. So you got the East-West Showdown event contains qualifying East, qualifying West, Heat West, Heat East, last chance qualifier, and then a main event. Each category run their own qualifying sessions, and your fastest riders will advance to the heat. Same thing as the other one, basically. And then the people that lost will go to the last chance qualifier. And then again, so many of those guys will go through to the main event, and the rest of them are done for the night. There we go. Only the fastest riders advance to the LCQ, and then advance from the LCQ to the main event. Lovely. Again, people that follow Supercross, you know all this already, but people that are just starting the game, it's a good little, you don't have to go and Google it or anything. You can just get the information straight away from the game, which is nice. And then the final one, Triple Crown. It's happened a bit more this year, which is good. I like the Triple Crown format. So 3 main events instead of the 1 on the same day. So you still do all the qualifying. Here we go. So you do the qualifying, last chance qualifier, and then you get a main event 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure when they first introduced this, the races got shorter as the night went on, but I'm pretty sure this year they're all the same length. I think they're all like 10 minutes-ish. Pretty sure it is anyway. I could be wrong, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure when they first started it, the races, like main event 1 was longer than 2, and then 3 was shorter again. Or an increase in time length. Okay. Was it? I thought it was the other way around. And I'm pretty sure at the moment it's not that at all anyway. But yeah, there you go. So effectively you get 3 shorter main events instead of 1 big one. It's a pretty cool format. I reckon they should do that more often, to be honest. I like it. It's a good setup. And there we go. We're now got our certificate from the Futures Academy. We didn't. We got some neon gear. But that'll do. And there it is. As I said, another quick episode just to go through the Futures Academy. Hopefully somebody found that interesting. It's a good place to start, as I said. If you're new to the game, new to Motocross, new to Supercross, it's a good place to start. It was in career mode last time, little challenges like this in Supercross 4. They've obviously given it its own category. Whether we have to do that sort of stuff in career mode, I don't know. We will certainly find out soon though, because I'll definitely be doing a career mode. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll be back with some more little short videos about the kind of open areas, the compound and all that sort of stuff. There'll be a video of all the customization, all the gear, all the bikes, everything you can do to the bikes, all that sort of stuff. Just probably a quick kind of time-lapse video with just all the stuff that's in the game effectively. And yeah, probably a split screen one as well. But yeah, so keep your eyes open for all those, and obviously let me know what you want to see in career mode. But we'll be getting on that pretty much next week, hopefully. Hopefully by the time you see this, there'll be some career mode episodes recorded, but we'll wait and see. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave some comments down below, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. It'll be very much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. It's more Supercross 5. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye.